Good evening. I'm gonna get right into this. Got a late start. And I want to at least get through this with a few people, hopefully. That is dumb. I want all the credits. Can I have all unlimited credits? We are not going to start off with Storm here. That's the wrong way to do things. We'll start off with Spiral. Hopefully I have a little bit of better luck with her. And just hopefully Storm is not my thing because, no. It wasn't working out so well. Oh, you need to start up the timer again. Played for 45 minutes.
Round one.
Off to a better start. At least I won the first match. I lost the very first match that I started on easy when I first started this game. That's unacceptable. Storm, you make things difficult. Good haircut.
Round one.
I'm just going to continue the things that I do. Alright. Off to an infinitely better start this time around. Your powers are a joke to me. Oh, Juggernaut's a boss. I just realized that. I wonder why he's so tough. Interesting.
Round one. Spiral Buster.
That's ridiculous. Are you kidding me? Ugh. All right. Ugh, why is this game so hard for me? Okay. Like, if I got it on the easiest setting, there's no reason why it should be giving me this much difficulty. Oh well. It is what it is.
Round one.
This is kind of an interim game. Actually, the next game is actually kind of an interim game, too. Interesting. Oh well. It's kind of cool to have, Oh. I don't know how to play this game. If anybody knows how to play this game, I'm all ears. I want to be Omega Red. I'll be him next. Okay, so I've used 2 continues, and this game likes to limit the amount of continues that you can have. Because of course it does. What self-respecting video game, fighting game doesn't do that?
Round one.
God, this sucks. I can't even finish this with 1 person. 3 continues now. I'm to the 3rd person. Why is this game so hard? I feel like I knew this game back in the day.
Round one.
How do I throw? Jeez. I'd have been pissed if I lost that. 5 in a row. I'm still kind of pissed. Spiral needs a figure. Why is my bitrate so low? Why am I unstable? Why is it one thing after another? Alright, 4 continues I've used, almost half of them, and I'm on number 5.
Round one.
Spiral Buster.
I'll take that. Stupid. Stupid. swear to God. Some of life's questions that we just may never find an answer to. How are you doing, Shiksa? I want to say that this round is going better, but I've already lost 4 times. But I did win the first match, so that's better than what I was doing with Storm. But I don't know. The verdict is still out on whether or not this is going to be a successful... Psylocke is pretty tough. I'm pretty good. I got a much later start to the stream than I ever wanted to. But... here I am. That's all that matters, right? Not too bad. Not too bad. Got them finished. Had some dinner, a light dinner. And did some relaxing. I watched the new episodes of Only Murders in the Building. And now I'm here, closing out the night with a little stream. I don't know if I'm going to go as long as I had originally planned since it's such a late time. And I am an hour later than back in the old days. So it's, I need to change the clocks here. It's 9:44 for me. Yeah, 9:44. My computer clocks didn't automatically adjust. Interesting. Alright, so that's 5. I don't think this is going to end well.
Round 1.
Can you please not block everything? Wow! I'll take that. I don't know what I just did, but that's what I need to do all the time. If I still lose it, I'm gonna be pissed. I am 100%. I'm not gonna argue that. By the fact that I'm drinking coffee at 9:44 at night can just is a testament to that statement right there. All right. Alright, let's try this again.
Round 1.
I don't know what I was doing, but it was almost successful. Why am I invisible? That just makes it harder than it needs to be. That doesn't seem like it is conducive to helping me out in the slightest. Why would I ever want to be an invisible fighter in a fighting game? Is that 6? 6 continues, and we still have Juggernaut and Magneto. Why am I having such difficulty with this game?
Round 1.
The problem is, she doesn't do much damage. So I'm constantly doing a lot of things and just not getting much of anywhere with it. At least that's how I feel. I think this game is going to get like a 2-hour playtime, and then I'm going to move on. One, fighting games just aren't really my thing. And I don't feel like I feel like I've got enough of what the game is about if I can go through it with 1 or 2 people. If I beat it with somebody, I will say I will beat it with somebody. Juggernaut sucks. Oh, perfect. Cool. Not once. Not once did I touch Juggernaut on very easy setting. I feel like a game... Maybe I'm just that bad. Maybe I'm that bad at it. But I don't want to think that I'm that bad, and I want to feel like a game needs to reassess its difficulty settings if it's this hard when it's on easy. I'm probably just that bad. Get away from me. I'll take it. Three continues, I think I have left. Magneto's too hard because he puts up a force field that I can't hit him. I guess I'll just back off when he does that and hope for the best. It's my life motto, back off and hope for the best.
Rise against me. The human era is over. The mutant era has come. Round 1.
I don't think it's ever a good sign when he straight up caught me out of a... hardly seems fair. How you doing, Layla? Okay. He's blocking everything. No, I don't want to fight you with that thing. God dang! That's the thing with a lot of these Capcom fighters that I've always felt, honestly. Like, once you get up into the higher levels, I've always felt that, like, it's kind of up to the computer on whether or not it wants to let you win. And if it's going to let you win, because there's some times where it's like I'm not getting any sort of hit on them. And I was like, oh, this is one of the times where the computer has decided that I'm just not going to win. I kind of stand by that statement. Like, this is very easy. This is supposed to be very easy. I feel like on a setting like very easy, like it should be letting you basically get through the game.
Round one.
Again, nothing is breaking this dude's... Like, I don't feel like there's anything I could possibly do to win that match. Nothing was getting through. There's literally no other setting, huh? To just... Why did that go off? Because we'll try Omega Red. Just so hopefully I can get it with somebody. I think the goal is to beat this game with somebody within the 2 hours. That is my goal. Okay. We're gonna pause this and run an ad. Be back in a moment.
Omega strike! Omega strike! Ice beam! Omega strike! Omega strike! Omega strike! Omega
Thanks, Nick Six. Always got me. Appreciate it. Nick Six, this game is too hard. You're a fighting game person. Why is this game so hard? I'm on very easy or easiest setting. These Capcom games, man. I swear, I feel like these Capcom games, like, it's decide within the computer if it's gonna let you win or not. And this game only lets you have 9 continues, which is weird. Why can't I just continue? It's probably the attitude of somebody who needs to get good. Only 9, and it's not ever been in an hour and 15 minutes. 9 continues has not been enough for me to be able to beat the game yet.
Round 1.
I have tried twice to beat the game with Storm, and I just tried to beat the game with Spiral. And so in 3 attempts and 9 continues, so at 27 attempts, I have not been able to beat the game. Why? Because my original plan was to beat the game with everybody. Why did it not let me continue? Now I'm starting over. My original plan was to beat the game with everybody because I was going to put it on the easiest setting and 1 round matches. And I'd be like, okay, cool. I can play through this game pretty easily with all of the characters and see all of their endings. Now, it's become a race against the clock for me to beat the game once within the 2-hour limit that I've imposed on it. And I lost. Why did I not continue? First round. What is going on here? On. Easiest setting. But Omega Red is one of my favorites. I mean, Wolvie, yes. But, like, Omega Red is one of my favoriteest Wolvie villains. He's a tentacle vampire. Why did it shut off continues? This game's too hard.
Round 1.
What if I just play this entire game the entire time just pouting? Just like this. Not saying a word. Just with this face. Does that make a stream? Alright, I'm gonna try it. This entire fight.
Round one.
Omega strike. Omega strike. Omega strike.
I'm gonna change my name to Pouty Boy. Pouty Boy 82. Are you guys still tuned in when I'm Pouty Boy 82? What's up, Trachea? How are you? How you doing this evening? I'm struggling. I'm struggling hardcore. This is the hardest fighting game I've ever played in my life. I have it on the easiest setting. And I have it on 1 round fights. And I have not beat the game once in an hour and 20 minutes. Well, then I have to change my name to Pouty Boy. I was saying, earlier that sometimes I'm, like, convinced that Capcom Fighters, like, the game decides whether or not it's gonna let you win. It's on the easiest difficulty. Shouldn't that be a setting that, like, allows players to accessibility and, like, to beat them? I'm convinced that it's just like, hey, this round, this go around, we're not gonna let the man win the game. Because there's times where, like, I'm throwing everything I think I could possibly throw at the computer, and, like, nothing is getting through its defenses.
Round one.
And then plus I'm not, like... I mean, I'm a button masher, sure. But I would think with, like, very easy setting, that button mashing would be sufficient. Because I am not at all... I'm not a blocker. I don't like that game. I don't want to block. I have no interest in playing the blocking game. I want to mash the buttons, and I want to see cool things happen on screen, and I want to move on to the next person. I don't want to get good. I don't want to... I mean, I have appreciation for people that want to do it, but, like, that's not me. I want to turn the game on to the easiest difficulty, and I want to go through it, and I want to see each character's ending. Capcom has other plans, though. Wait, this game's Acclaim, too? How does that work? How is it Capcom and Acclaim?
Round one.
Omega strike.
Was Acclaim just the publisher? Anybody has any knowledge as to how this is Capcom and Acclaim, I'm all ears. Was that 4? Okay, so this is 5. How many continues have I used? I think only maybe 2. Maybe 2? Knock on wood. But maybe I can see some light at the end of this tunnel. Or an hour and a half in. Spoke too soon. The computer is not going to let me win this round. Watch, mark my words. It's going to block everything.
Omega strike. Omega strike.
Oh, I broke the floor. That's the key. That's the key. Break the floor. No. No. Oh, you broke the floor. But Capcom developed it, though. For sure, Capcom developed this. I'm confused. I mean... Okay. So Acclaim just published? Interesting. They dropped that name, so Capcom just got to be able to be their own publisher then? These video games were weird. How you doing, Kadulting? How's your evening going? Welcome to the stream. I've been playing this game for an hour and 26 minutes on the easiest, the quote-unquote easiest difficulty, with 1-round matches, and I have not beat this game yet. And I'm also, if you weren't here for the discussion, I'm also changing my Twitch handle to PowdyBoy82. At least while I play Capcom Fighters, it's going to be PowdyBoy82. So there's all the developments, man. An hour and a half, not a single win. Oh no. I don't want to be Silver Samurai. Alright, we're Silver Samurai. I'm sure I'll lose before I get to the end.
Round 1.
I'll take it, though. I'll take a win from Silver Samurai. I'm sure Juggernaut will beat me right here. Juggernaut's a pain in the ass. Silver Samurai is cool. I need to rewatch the second Wolverine movie. I hardly remember it. I mean, I remember it being better than X-Men Origins Wolverine by a vast margin. But X-Men Wolverine the first movie was so bad that that doesn't necessarily mean, like... Yeah. That, like... any movie is good because that movie was so bad. Like, that movie was awful. Don't join in. Alright. Back to Omega Red. I don't want to be manual. I don't understand what the difference between manual and automatic is either. Truth be told. I don't understand these Capcom fighters. What's automatic and manual? Dude, he's so ridiculously strong. Again, this is very easy. This isn't fun. Also, Kid Ulting, that's a nice sword you got by your name there, man. A very good sword. Nick 6, that's also a nice sword you have by your name. Looks good on you too. I'm gonna blame the fact that I wasn't on automatic is why I lost that. I see. Alright then. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I don't want to block. Blocking's not fun. And it's not going to help me. Alright. We'll try blocking. It is officially a race against the clock. I have an hour, I have 28 minutes to get this game, a win in this game. $28 minutes. Cool. Cool. No! See, I'm convinced that, like, the game just decided that it was not going to let me win. And it was going to let me get to one hit and then kill me. I keep picking manual, and I think that's not good. Ooh, that was cool. I'll take it. No, no, no. I've run rounds. I've won rounds. I mean, like, but I haven't beat the game. So I've made it to Magneto. So the game only allows you. This game only allows you 9 continues total, and then it's game over. Which is weird. So I've made it to Magneto. I've won rounds and I've made it to Magneto, but I've never beat Magneto. Because the game decides whether or not it's going to let you in. And so that's what I mean. I have 25 minutes, a race against the clock, 25 minutes to beat the game with somebody. So I've given myself 2 hours for this game.
Round 1.
I don't understand what... Why does it only let you have 9 continues? That's dumb. Omega Strike to kick. I need to jump high very first. That's what I'm convinced I need to do.
Round 1.
Omega Strike! Omega Strike!
Omega Strike sucks. Did you hit him? No? Cool. Yeah. I don't know how to do it. I do it by accident quite a bit. You have to fill the bar up. Get out of here. Grab him. Get out of there. I'm not a complete failure. Why have you done this? My fight was not with you. Your fight means nothing to me. I am here because you've... It's called... It's too much. Search... I can't read. This has all been a waste. I know nothing of such device. I didn't think you'd cooperate. I'll just have... This is a place... Ah! This must be... Yes, it's the true synthesizer. What is happening? Aside from the fact that I couldn't nearly read any of that fast enough. Cool. Good job, Omega Red. That calls for a show and tell. Something I'm very proud of. I am going to play as Wolverine here next, but I'm going to grab something. Oh, I should do a... It's a minute before a commercial break, so I'm going to run commercials. I'm going to grab something really quick, use the potty, freshen up, and then come back and play with Wolvie. So, I shall return. Alright, I am back. Think we can get it done with Wolverine in 18 minutes? I doubt it. I gotta show you guys something in honor of Omega Red and Wolverine being the only people you can beat this game with. And that's one of my favorite sets, and that is the Wolverine 5-pack. This pack right here is super cool because it has Jason Wingard. It's just really weird that they put that head on him because that head is the one where he's like all downtrodden and like kind of not well kempt. He wears like a jacket, but then he makes himself look all dashing and handsome with that head sculpt in order to play tricks on Jean Grey. I actually have a comic. Yeah. So, yeah. He like... I forget that the camera's over here. I'm like, why is it not showing? Yeah, Jason Wingard manipulates Jean Grey by making himself look all dashing like that. But like with this head sculpt, he wears like an unkempt jacket. He's still a cool figure. And then you have the Wolverine where he gets his butt kicked and gets crucified to a giant X. Uncanny X-Men number 166? Which one is it? Uncanny X-Men Now I gotta figure it out. Uncanny X-Men. Now I'm mad because I don't know which. Uncanny X-Men number 251. 251. As a matter of fact, let's do this. I'm running out of time on my game, but it's okay. Because I'm going to put on this. So 251, there's old Wolverine, and he's put to that X cross. And so that's that figure right there. And then they got Callisto, who is a badass character. I think she was Uncanny X-Men number 166. Her first appearance. X-Men 166. No. 167. No. 164. Not 14. Not 1,464. No. 162. Not 12. We're going to get this right. 163. It's 160s. I guarantee it. 167. 168. Oh, come on. What number is it? Well, we won off out of all of them. 169. I didn't want to do 169 and get everybody to be like, oh, nice. But it was 169. And that's the first appearance of the Hellfire Club is in this. Jason Wingard is in it. The first appearance of Callisto and the what's the people that live in the people that live in the sewer? Why am I blanking on their name? Morlocks. But anyway, then it's got a badass Omega Red, who is one of my favorite villains, and then it has a badass Cyber, who is actually a big, tall figure. He's way down here, who is another one of my favorite Wolverine villains. I think his first appearance was... I have it, actually. It was Marvel Presents Wolverine 55? No. 65? 85? Yes, this is it. I actually have this comic. And I have the next one. So this is the first appearance of Cyber. Cyber's got, like, needle fingernails that, like, pump you full of, like, drugs and make you hallucinate. Cyber's badass, man. And I like this art style of this stuff. Yeah, this cover's really cool. Anyway, that's my Wolverine set, and I had to share it with you. It's cool. Any questions? No? Let's fight with Wolverine. Oh, wow. All right, Nick 6. I better be able to beat it with Wolverine. Are you talking about the... Because I couldn't really read comments as I had the... internet up in front of me. Were you talking about the one with Wolverine crucified on the X? One moment.
X-Men.
10 minutes. Let's see if I can do this. Where did my volume go? Did it mess with my options? Nope, still got 9 credits. That's so stupid that it only gives you 9 credits. What fighting game limits the amount of credits? Yeah, it's a cool ass cover. I want to get that cover or that comic at some point. It's not that expensive on eBay. I did just pick up the Omega Red first appearance too. That was X-Men number 4, I believe. Alright, Wolverine it is. I don't want to have to pout during this game, so I'm hoping things go my way.
Round one.
Oh no. Berserker Barrage. Nope. This is bad. This is real bad. Anytime you lose on the first round on the easiest difficulty, that character's not your character. Tornado Claw. You would think that would be cool, right? It's not. Oh, come on. I'm just glad I beat it with Omega Red. Omega Red is superior. So far, anyway. I'm going to bring out the pouch here real quick, though. We're going to start off with the Tornado Claw.
Round one.
That'll work. Actually, there's another version of Omega Red with some different colors. I think this color scheme is my favorite. It's darker. Omega Red's just so cool. We'll go a little bit past 2 hours. Because I do want to see if I can beat it with Wolverine. I think the secret is to just always jump up super high. It is to just jump up high all the time. You have to always be jumping high. That's the secret to X-Men Children of the Atom. You are welcome. Now you can be a high-level player. Like me. You can go to the tournaments and win all the championships. Just jump real high. Load times are silly. Remember what those were like?
Round one.
Oh no. It's because Omega Red is superior. Again, the game has decided that it does not want me to land any hits. Wolverine's pretty cool. I have the animated series version, but I don't have them open. Otherwise, I'd show him off. Kid Ulting knows a thing or two about the animated series figure, though. I like how they convulse. When they're just so mad, they convulse. That's cool.
Round one.
Oh, this is tough. Oh, that's stupid. Look at Cyclops there, looking all. He reminds me of like one of the mutants from the Dark Knight Returns, the comic book. He reminds me of the big mutant man. Also, just a heads up, tomorrow, aside from a daytime stream, is I Am Groot on Disney Plus, which is a series of short films totaling about like 20-30 minutes or so about that Groot boy. So watch that. This is stupid. Wolverine can't beat Colossus. Plus 3 punches. Berserker Barrage. What is the difference between a manual and automatic? I'm really intrigued about what is the difference, because my perception is they are the exact same thing. I feel like I'm playing the game the exact same way, and it's giving me the exact same results. So if anybody knows what the difference between manual and automatic is, feel free to share. Maybe automatic is the better thing, because I just won. By like a long shot. I was like on fire. I have to download the next game. I better do that tonight. Why isn't Spiral coming with the Mojo set later on in the year? That'd be cool.
Round one.
Auto blocking? I don't feel like it's doing any sort of auto blocking for me. It needs to start doing some more better blocking if it's going to be my auto blocker. See, it did not block for me. How do I make it auto block? How does it auto block? That seems like something that I would be very much interested in it doing. And would help benefit me immensely if it would actually block automatically. Thank you for that insight, Nick6. I think it's about time for the pouch to come out because I don't know if I can do this if I keep losing the way I am.
Round one.
Would you like to make some F? Berserker. Come on, auto block, sir. That was cool, though. Berserker. Really? I feel like I gotta touch this. Try this out. That's a good call. Okay. He is not auto blocking. He did not auto block that. Auto blocking, taking a timeout. Went to bed already. Drill claw, high punch, and high kick. Well, what's the point in selecting auto if it has an X through it? Why does this game, man? Why is it asking me if I want auto block if it's not going to give me? Okay. Oh no, but he still. I mean, like, maybe he kind of did it. Also, Juggernaut is not the right person to be experimenting with this for. Especially Juggernaut, who's not going to at all let me hit him. No, I chose auto. Okay, Wolverine, automatic. I'm not gonna like try to do it again because it didn't play well with me last time. I'm not gonna experiment around with Juggernaut. Instead, I'm just gonna jump really high. Stupid. Not letting me hit anything. This sucks. I think that may be it for me. Well, getting down to it though, like I don't think there's any way for me to really beat Magneto with the amount of continues I have left. Get away from me, dude. Cool. This game. Capcom games, man. I like my games when they have an easiest setting for it to be that. Like, I'm not even saying it has to, like, let me win every single match, but, like, straight up having rounds where, like, I can't even hit the person, basically, that's not easiest. They need to look up the definition of these words. Cool. Oop. Now I'm really gonna die because I chose manual. Leave me alone, Juggernaut. Use your special. I don't know how to parry. That's got to be 9. Wow. He's doing a very good job of it. Yeah. Juggernaut, you're not even a mutant, dude. Your atoms are fine. You're just magic. Get out of here. You're not even a mutant. How you doing, Renchero Humpty Dumpty Doo? I'm struggling with this game here. Bad. Cool. Oh, cool. He's red. Look, I was like unloading on that dude right there. And straight up like barely anything connected with him. Capcom Fighters, man. Take a bow. You guys, I think Capcom was bullied in high school. Capcom Fighters were bullied in high school, and so now they're like taking it out on people. They're like, easy setting? Yeah. Easy. How you doing, Retro Humpty Dumpty Doo? Hope you're having a good night. I'm actually about to have an ad. Probably an ad for a good portion of people here. I'm actually going to be calling it here. All right. Let's see who is on.
Ice beam! Ice beam! Freeze! Ice beam! Here comes a new challenger.
Alright, y'all. So, sorry, it just did an ad at the very end of my stream. But that was poor timing on my part. I should have canceled it, but it was already, like, starting as I noticed it. But that's going to do it for me tonight. I'm probably going to come back tomorrow and try to do one more run with Wolverine. But, like, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I've done 2 hours and 15 minutes of this game, like, and I beat it with Omega Red. I'm going to call that a success, even though I would have liked to have beaten it with more people. But like I said, I'm going to do one run tomorrow for the first thing, start off with the stream, and then we will move into Marvel. What is the next one? 38. Marvel Puzzle Quest. Yeah. 101 Marvel games. That includes Marvel Puzzle Quest. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. And tomorrow will be a daytime stream. So if you're available and want to hang out during the day, I'll be here. In the meantime, Nick6, thanks for getting my back and letting me know whenever my mic is muted. Appreciate you. Retro Humpty Dumpty Doo, thank you for stopping by. Kid Ulting, always good to see you. Oh, Kid Ulting, are you there by chance?
X-Men.
You in the chat? Shiksa, really appreciate ya. It feels good to be back in the saddle, and it's going to be daily, at least during the weekdays. So you can depend. I'm going to try to figure out times more specifically. That's going to have to kind of figure out what times work best, but it is going to be a Monday through Friday thing at the very least, with maybe some weekend streams. So this is going to be a daily thing. Stay tuned for a more concise hour schedule coming out, but tomorrow will be a daytime schedule, and it's going to be a good 4 to 6 hour stream tomorrow. So come back and check that out. Kid Ulting, I will fill you in on the news over text. Shiksa, thank you as always for coming by and hanging out. Appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with me earlier today. Always a fun time. I'm going to send it over to my boy Exo Clouds. He is playing Resident Evil Village. An excellent game, an excellent streamer, a good dude. So stick around and see what he's all about, because he deserves some attention. He's a cool dude. So I'm going to send it over to him. Thank you all for coming by. Have an excellent night.